Safe.Unleash. Okay, we're going back on now, as I just got confirmation of the two teams that we're playing. Obviously, I'm Brycey, and joining me for this one is going to be Flux once again. We're going to go into the next game. It's CheckMate versus Safe.Unleash, as I shouted down the microphone then. But what are your predictions for this one here? It should be a good game.
Yeah, it should be. I mean, a lot of people are familiar with CheckMate. They've had a lot of kind of hype online. They've recently been scrimming like the likes of TCM Epsilon and had quite a bit of success. And I think they like almost the pride of the sub-community in a way.
Didn't you have a CheckMate shirt on earlier, from what I saw?
Actually. I kind of tweeted that I was a bit of a fan, because I've obviously seen them kind of smashing a few teams about. So they kind of kindly offered me up a medium-sized shirt, which was a little bit small for me, but it was...
Yeah, I didn't notice. It was kind of like a belly shirt.
Yeah, kind of a tank top type thing. It was awful.
All right, well, while I've got you here for a second, here's a question that's coming in. Obviously, you announced your, what I would call semi-retirement from Call of Duty?
Hiatus.
Hiatus. Oh, fair enough. That's the official word you're going with.
Yeah.
How has it kind of been? I mean, obviously you had a bit of a turbulent time over the last 6 months. You were in a stable team for almost the longest of anybody in Call of Duty professional history. You were in TCM for almost 3 years, I believe.
Yeah, 2.5.
Yeah. And then obviously you got dropped, then you got picked up, and then you got dropped, and then picked up, and then you finally taken the hiatus. So how is that kind of made your mind up about taking the hiatus?
Not really. I kind of when I joined back, I kind of fully intended to go forward and like attend MLG and stuff, but kind of got my exam time to go through and it wasn't really viable with like what the team wanted to practice, so I kind of just said, yeah, it's better for me to take a step back, and obviously they picked up Petey, and they're kind of moving forward with him, and this event will be like good practice for like forthcoming events and stuff, and hopefully they're optimistic that they can do well at this event, so we'll have to see.
So you've been in both those teams. Who do you think can take this one? Do you think because of the new pickup, it's going to be a bit more difficult for TCM this time round?
Yeah, I think Epsilon definitely have the edge. Obviously, they have I-Series under their belt. They've kind of had a bit more time to gel as a team. I don't know. It's a tough one because Pete's obviously a really gifted individual. So if he kind of fits in well and they kind of catch fire this event, they can take it. But I kind of probably have to tip Epsilon because they've had a bit longer and they're kind of looking really solid. So.
Well, fair enough, guys. If you want to tweet in, you can actually see CheckMate on your screen there. Kipper, Harkway, Insanitized, and Swifty are the players you can see. They're going to go up against the rivals, I would say. There's a little bit, I think this could be a really close game, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I'm kind of leaning towards CheckMate myself, but I do think this could be probably the closest game we've seen on stream today.
Yeah, I think this could be quite a tense, like high-quality encounter. I'm not sure, but I think I kind of like tuned in to the recent, was it FCO stream? Yeah. And I think, did Unleash beat Vitality in the winners bracket? 3-2, was that them? It might have been. I think it might have been them. They like upset I think Mystic's in the team, someone called Mystic. Yep. And he was going off with the Bison on that stream, so I think Vitality came back to maybe beat them, but obviously they're a gifted roster if they took Vitality that far. So, but yeah, you'd have to kind of maybe tip CheckMate, even though this is their first LAN event. They've obviously got a lot of potential as a team. They're individually talented, so...
Someone just removed their disc. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. And the message clearly there's a small technical issue. There you go. Coach helping the player dress for some reason. Not entirely sure why. But we are just waiting for this game to go. It should be underway very, very shortly.
Yeah, this is the team that beat Vitality.
And using my incredible hearing, I believe the issue is the language difference between French discs and UK discs is what is actually causing the problem.
All right, yeah.
That's happened
a little bit disadvantaged if you're playing in another language. Like, if they say they're on C and maybe it's a different...
No. What I actually meant was the fact that they're not always compatible.
Oh, okay.
I don't think C is different in French.
I don't know.
I could be wrong. But we're still waiting for this game to get underway at the moment, so sorry about the delay, guys and girls at home. If you do want to tweet in, it's... oh, no, I've been told we're actually going to go to a very quick break. So join us after this, but we will have this game underway. Don't go anywhere.